So remember this result at the beginning of the year and how excited I was about how the season could be going at the 1st of September, but I was still a bit cautious about how the season could still go? Well, we're in December now, and I might be having a meeting with the board to discuss my future. Let's go over how that's happened, shall we? So the first game we had was against San Fernando, and we beat them 3-0. After having a penalty in the first half, then getting 2 more goals, Brian started to show his goal-scoring quality, showing his strength to get there first, and then find the back of the net. And then we made it 3 before the end because, well, we're really good. Sanchez Woodblaze finds Blasco, he finds Matos, he goes and finds Rogerio, who scores that wonder goal to finish off the scoring. I was really happy with this performance because this is a team where it's supposed to be fighting in a relegation battle this year, and we looked really promising, so surely good things are going to happen, right? We 10 took on Estepona and lost by 3-2. That free kick was outstanding. I can't blame the keeper there, though we did get a goal back, an equaliser. After Lozano finds Brian, Brian finds the back of the net with that goal. Really good finish. They made it 2-1 after they scored that penalty. Disappointing result, but we got an equaliser again, this time from a corner. Nestor finds Martos, and Martos finds the back of the net, making up for his missed penalty last time out. But we then conceded a 91st minute winner, and it was just not good defending from our point of view. But yes, a defeat here, not ideal, but it could have been worse. And at least it was late, I suppose. They weren't even that much better than us, so we just didn't have the best of chances, and we didn't take our chances, really. They had all 3 shots on target go in, which I think tells you all you need to know. So when we took on Marseille B, and they were down to 10 minutes at 28 minutes, we took full advantage by scoring 4. Moyano scoring that opening goal, a great finish for him, and it just opened the floodgates, really. We got a goal a few minutes later, Lozano finding Nestor, Nestor finds Agado, he finds the back of the net. Munez probably could have done more, but it was still a really good shot. And then we just opened up a goal again and scored. So Lozano places a cross, finds Agado, he gets a second, 3-0 inside 64 minutes, and then we get a 4 thanks to an own goal from our corner. Sanchez Woodblaze tries to play it in, and Espin's, I think, trying to shoot. It's hit the defender and it's gone in. So 4-0, and a really good result. I was excited because I thought we were going to do really well here. And I thought this was going to be a great continuation of the season. Then we took a Cadiz's second team, and I thought when we took the lead early on, we're going to do really well here. Especially when Lozano scoring that kind of goal and their goalkeeper's got a knock. The fact we managed to lose this game is actually incredible. They had a goal that not so long afterwards, but then we scored a second. And when we're 2-0 up, I'm thinking, we have to win now. Brian scoring again, really good stuff. And then they came back and got 3 goals. This was the first of them. And Lekosevic finds Muempe, and I just thought, okay, that's fine. Nothing too serious about that. Then they equalise within the first minute of the second half. Lozano loses the ball, and that just goes in. It goes through Chances' hands, and I thought, you should do better. Then they make it 3 inside 66 minutes, and oh my god. Yeah. You know where it's just going against you and the keeper's position is all wrong? Yeah, it just doesn't feel good, does it? And we lose by 3-2. Every single shot on target goes in. So again, that's a problem we're having. I think my goalkeepers are the problem early on. And this is a sign of potentially things I need to worry about going forward. Going behind 2 minutes into our game against Recreativo Granada was not fun, but we bounced back after conceding this early goal to win by 4-1. So again, we're really good here. I just wonder why we couldn't do this early in the game. And Brian being played through like that was so easy, it was not even funny. This team had at this point lost every single game in the beginning of the season, so the fact we continue to pile on the pressure for them was really useful. And then Nestor finding the back of the net with that effort was delightful. And then we continued to destroy them in the second half, having taken the lead in this first half. Agado fires the back of the net, really good finish. 50 minutes in, we're looking great. And then a few minutes later, we make it 4. Brian goes in the penalty area, plays it across, and finds Agado, who's not missing from there. So, I thought, we're looking good. Can we keep this up? Turns out we can. We took the lead against Lecce inside the first 3 minutes and didn't really look back, despite conceding a goal later on. Brian scoring again. He was really good for us at the beginning of the year, and I was hoping that we can keep going with this. And then we make it 2-0 inside 54 minutes. Brian again involved and getting a goal. So I'm thinking to myself, we've got a really good tactic here. We've got a really good team on the attack. Then we can see this goal, and it was literally because of a bad pass. That's all it was that set it up. And that's a problem I'm starting to see more of now, as Toledano scores that goal back, which didn't really result in anything at all. But we are misplacing our passes badly sometimes, and it has cost us a few goals every now and again. But I didn't think it would be a problem I need to worry about, because we're looking really good at this point. We got 5 wins in our first 7 matches, and I was thinking relegation fight should not be an issue. As naive as I was, especially when we took a Marbella and lost 4-3, despite getting 3 goals, having gone behind initially. So that's poor keeping. There's nothing I can really say about that. It's just bad keeping. But Brian gets a hat-trick inside the first half an hour. Having gone behind in the first place, I'm thinking, at least we've got someone who can find the back of the net and do well for us with Brian. Surely we can keep this going. And then we take the lead with this effort. And again, a through ball finds Brian. He's finding the back of the net. He's in really good form. We can rely on him to save us in these times of need. Because he scores again, Guzman plays him in. Well, doesn't play him in, he just finds back in net with that effort. And that's an outstanding finish for someone with high confidence and good form. Then we could see 2 goals in the next 5 minutes. Keeper absolutely should never go for that. And that's 2 mistakes he's cost us at this point. And then this goes in, and again, he's tried to go for it, and he's completely missed it. So that's 3 mistakes. And then they scored penalty. And at that point, I think I took him off. Yeah, I took him off for Mendoza. And we lost 4-3 because of the goalkeeper, who had a 5.6 rating. Absolutely down to him that we conceded at least 2 of those goals. If it wasn't for the goalkeeper, we would have won this game. 100%. Then we took a severe beat him and got absolutely destroyed. Bad pass here. Opens the score inside 10 minutes, and Alexandro scores the opening goal. We were 4-0 down in this game. And it just doesn't get better from here. Yeah, Sevilla Atletico are really, really good, apparently. Zazano, good finish. Top corner. Keeper, can't really blame him for that one. That's just a really good finish. A corner now. And again, we just can't deal with these corners. And Marcios gets all the time in the world. Actually turns and shoots from the edge of our own area and does that. And then they score again. And I'm thinking at this point, wow, this is really bad. Look at the space that some of the players have as well. He doesn't even need them. He goes and shoots anyway. And then we get a goal back. Chentin gets a goal. Guzman finds him. And I'm thinking, at least we got a first goal this season for him, I suppose. That's the only positive note I can really think of in this game. And we had 14 shots. It wasn't even as if we weren't creating chances. They took their chances and were really clinical. We weren't. So, again, problems starting to become a bit more apparent. Then we took on Atletico Malagano and took the lead after Nestor finds the back of net with that effort. And I thought to myself, yeah, we're going to be fine against Malago's B team. Then they scored twice in the second half, and I don't know. Okay, now I know what happened. Cancelo makes a howler there, and Campos has given a tap-in effectively. Yes, Mendoza starts as well. I think our goalkeeper got injured as well during this time as well, just to add insult to injury. And then they scored again inside 86 minutes. And again, don't blame the goalkeeper there. Campos has given too much time and space, and it's a really good cross in. But Cancelo absolutely cost us the first goal. Didn't get a bad rating. Mendoza does get a bad rating, despite the fact there's nothing he can really do for some of these situations. Also, Nestor got injured in the first half as well, which I think caused our momentum to shift in the wrong direction. We then took on Linares and beat them. And this is our last win we've had since we last met, and that's not a good sign when Diego scoring the only goal of the game, and that's our last win. They had 2 goals ruled out as well. This team just got relegated, I realised, after we started the season. And I thought we were doing okay. Yes, their XG is absolutely disgusting, but the fact they didn't score a single goal was ridiculous. And we got extremely lucky. Mendoza had his best game of the season with a 7.8 rating here. And I couldn't have been happier, quite frankly. We then took on Recreativa de Javier, and I thought after we started this game and took the lead, we're going to do well. This is a team that got relegated but have extremely good talent. and they should not be in this position in the first place. But then we consider an equaliser from the corner, which we just don't clear lines. Our defender backs off. Who is this? It's Mata. So Mata backs off from Guti. Guti shoots and scores. And then they score the opening goal of the second half from this effort. And Villa, it's a near post goal. Mendoza should be disappointed with that one. But then we equalised, and I thought, okay, opportunity to do well here. Tola scoring his first goal of the season. And then we do this. And yeah, we literally gift them the ball. Kaye scores from that. I'm starting to think my players aren't good enough for the strategy I want to do. Yeah, we gifted them at least 2 goals, I think. The amount of goals we are giving up because of individual mistakes is annoying me more than I want to admit. But the players I'm seeing making these mistakes are not the young individual players. They're the supposedly good talent that we should be relying on to get us promoted, or at least keep us in this division. So that's a concern. Then we took on Aguileros and we were 1-0 down inside 6 minutes. We then got a penalty to equalise it. Blasco scored it. I'm happy with him. Then we make it 2-1. When we score in the first bit of the second half, Brian gets his first goal in God knows how long. I'm thinking we can win this game. Then Tona gets sent off. Tona got sent off. I had to change my strategy. Had to change my formation. They equalised. And Brothers got too much time and space there. Yeah, that's just inexcusable defending. And then we make a mistake again. Sanchez, who is supposedly one of the good players, not great passing, mind you, gives the ball away. It's 3-2, but we equalised with 10 men because I changed something. Not a lot, I changed a few things, but Cancelo goes in, shoots and scores. He rescued a point. That's our last point since we last met. That is not a good sign that this is our last point since we last met. And the worst part is, we were the bad team. So it's not even like they can say that they deserve to win here. We were the better team. In XG and otherwise. Even with the penalty. Then we took on Betis Deportivo. We took the lead inside 4 minutes. And still lost. Genting with another goal. So when we are on our form, we are producing some good goals. We then give away a penalty for Kier with the goal. Yeah, I realised that's ironic considering I was managing Leon the Beta save. Then we consider a goal from a corner. Sienna, really easy header. Then another set piece. Sienna shoots. It's saved and Mensah gets a goal. I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know what's going on. Also, Sanchez with a 6.1 rating. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Then we had our worst game of the lot. And I'm saying this is my worst game because of the fact that this is a team we should be beating and are apparently even worse than us. And they scored 2 goals against us and we did not look good. Alfredo scored an opening goal there. And Lorense, oh, we are not looking good in this game. Bayo gets there and it's 2. And it's going against you. We just can't bear to watch anymore. We didn't even look good in this game. That's how bad we were. And the dressing rooms lost a bit of momentum. The atmosphere's gone a bit apparently toxic. I don't know why. I refuse to acknowledge it's a thing. But it's a problem now that I need to fix. And we were told to go attacking against this team. I didn't because I didn't have faith in my players to actually go attacking. And that says a lot. And then we just had this game against Union Atletico and lost 3-0. We were okay in the first half. Then Mendoza does that. This time I can't blame him. That was appalling. And then we give the ball away. Tona and Mendoza try to get the intercepting. And Tona just does that. And Mendoza, again, terrible goalkeeping. Can't even defend him at all. Then we gave away a penalty. You realise Javi Sanchez on the pitch. I took off Mendoza at half time. Sorry, that's a lie. I took off Mendoza in the 70th minute. And then we get to the penalty. And now the board want a meeting. I might be about to get sacked. So, let's go to this meeting and see what they want to talk to me about. We're not happy with your current performances and we're considering your position at the club. We would like to know why you think the team has performed so badly. Okay, let's see. I want to promise 1 month thing. How difficult is I can't even say that. The only team I can really say is difficult is the Sevilla Atletico game. And they're top of the table, by the way. So yeah, I should really talk about the table as well while we're here. We're down in 12th. We won 5 of our first 7 games. And we're only 2 points above the drop zone. And that's not ideal. How can I convince him not to sack me here? Because the form was absolutely horrifying. Look at that. We've lost 4 of the last 5 matches, just picked up a single point. I can't even say we've had difficult games either, because we should be beating at least one of those teams in that list. I appreciate that things haven't been going to plan, but our next few fixtures look far more favourable, so please let me get through those and things look better at the end of them. I think I'm going to go with that. This might sack me. Let's hope that the next time we have this meeting, I think this is a problem. Let's hope that the next time we have a meeting, it goes a lot better than this one. He says that he's literally said it twice. We've survived. Okay, we have survived. For now. Let's go through these last games and see what happens, because I want to see what happens today for the rest of the fixtures. We've not had a good time. Oh my god, we are literally 2 points above the drop zone now because of the teams winning. San Fernando won. Oh. And Recreativa, they have also won, but they're already above us anyway. It's the San Fernando one that's terrified me more. Also, we've got 2 games in hand because Cité Real have had 2 games called off because of a waterlogged pitch or something. It's been called off twice against us. We've not been great, but if we beat them, we go 5 points clear of them. I just realized we're actually in a relegation fight right now, aren't we? Oh god, we're actually in a relegation zone right now. Yeah, this is not going to plan at all. Yeah, 13th place is not a safe place either, really. We're kind of buggered at the moment. Right. I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys like and share this video and let you subscribe to the channel. I might be sacked next time we see each other, or at least getting close to it, because we're actually in a relegation fight right now. And we're actually in the position where we actually could be in a relegation playoff. It's not ideal, is it really? Anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.